John chapter 7, day 7. Every day we're going through a chapter of John until we finish the book. I would encourage you to follow along. Jesus is speaking. So, the first thing we see in John chapter 7 is the unbelief of Jesus' brothers. They were trying to get Jesus to act and perform miracles for their belief. And they doubted who Jesus was and wanted him to do things to believe. If we go further down, in John chapter 7, we see Jesus at the Festival of Shelters. And I want you guys to understand in John chapter 7 that we're really starting to see more conflict between Jesus, his teachings, and religious leaders not believing who Jesus is. From healing on the Sabbath, right? Well, we know that Jesus can do that because he has authority, he is God, right? But these religious teachers are starting to doubt. Some believe and some don't. So I also want to emphasize that we should really read this for ourselves to fully understand what Jesus is doing in this chapter. We see Jesus at the Festival of Shelters. We see starting to talk about the identity of the Messiah, who he is. Jesus says in verse 33, I am only with you for a short time, then I'm going to the one who sent me. You will look for me, but you will not find me. Where I am, you cannot come. Verse 35, that was 33, sorry. 35 says, then the Jews said to one another, where does he intend to go? We won't find him. He doesn't intend to go to the Jewish people dispersed among the Greeks and teach the Greeks, does he? What is this remark he made? You will look for me, you will not find me. Where I am, you cannot come. So we see some identity of what Jesus is speaking. We start again to see in the final verses in chapter 7, we start to see the debate over Jesus' claims. Again, religious leaders and Jesus' teachings. Religious leaders are like, who is this guy? Like, he's doing some crazy things. And Jesus is the Messiah. He is the living God. And people are starting to debate over this, like, what's going on? Continue to follow along for chapter 8. Jesus is speaking. Y'all have a blessed one. God bless.